Hey, what is up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am here today to talk about my birthday and Christmas wish list. And it is not going to be as long, truthfully, because I feel like the older you get, the more things you acquire, so there's kind of like less things that you need. So it took me a while to come up with this list, and and it's really a reaching list. Like, I feel like there's so many things that I am already blessed to have in my life that I really don't need much. However, there are things that of course I would love to have, and so let's begin. So don't mind me, I'm gonna be looking at my phone here, but I would like, first of all, a bracelet. Like, not like another Cartier bracelet. I feel like if I am going to get one, the next one I would get is a Justin Clue bracelet, since I do have a love bracelet already. So I would like something along a chunky style. So there's this one there's two from Gucci that I thought was extremely cute, and they're really good priced. Everything I will post here, and of course down the description box as well. And there's also some really cute Christian Dior ones and Louis Vuitton. The Louis Vuitton and Christian Dior ones are much more pricier than the Gucci. However, they are beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at that rainbow slick, oil slick chain on that Louis Vuitton one. That's so great. And I love the two-tone Christian Dior one as well. The bracelet also comes with a necklace style as well. So I'm kind of in between both of those. Another thing that I had seen in person that I really liked is this Celine hoodie. I recently had seen it on Blackpink's Lisa, and that color on her, that berry color, looks beautiful, but I've seen in person the yellow, and I think the yellow is amazing as well. I've been back and forth with the Prada nylon re-edition bag. I go in and I check on it all the time, and especially because it's Hawaii, there is special Hawaii pricing. So I think about it all the time, but for some reason I just can't pull the trigger. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I'm unsure if I want the black or the cream, but now it comes in that denim blue jean color, a yellow as well, and I seen this cocoa brown color, but according to my local Prada, they're not going to receive that color. But I believe they also come in a Sherpa style as well, which is not something that I'm going towards, honestly. I'm a little bit turned off by Sherpa right now, because last year I bought a bunch of Sherpa things in hopes to travel to Japan during winter time in 2020. And since, you know, people are not traveling, or they shouldn't be traveling rather, every time I see it, I get reminded of it. So I did get rid of some of the Sherpa things that I did have. Sherpa is beautiful. It's just a reminder that I didn't go anywhere for 2020, and it makes me sad. Another trend right now is some chunky loafers, and officially I had seen the ones from Prada, but I haven't had the chance to see them in person. Honestly, the times when I went to Prada, I kept forgetting to look for it, but there's also really great alternatives as well. Gucci just came out with one, and I think I've seen these beautiful Chanel ones. They're not as chunky, but they're still really beautiful with the quilting and the CC on top. And I think those are amazing as well. I also seen on Alyssa Lenore's video vlog that Christian Dior has one too. So I checked that out on top of their website recently, and that's a really good, beautiful one as well. But knowing me, I love the home men's selection in Dior. I really do like the Dior Susie one as well. And I probably am not opposed to checking out what chunky loafers they have in the men's section as well. And they just also did come out with the B27 shoes as well, the lows and the mids. The lows remind me of Nike Dunks, and the mids reminds me of like a mid Air Force One. I wanted to try and check it out, but really the past couple of weeks have been a roller coaster ride for my allergies. But the B27s in the lows is looking fantastic. I would love to check those out as well. Another thing that I've been checking out and being on the lookout for is a caramel bag. And I think I've talked about that a few times now in some of my vlogs, that a caramel bag it's just such a beautiful bag. The only one that I have is from Teddy Blake, which I absolutely love, but I would really love to add a designer piece to it. So I've got a lot of feedback and a lot of comments and suggestions from a bunch of people saying, why don't you check out Fendi, which is a good one, because for some reason I don't really think of Fendi all too often, and I really was kind of only scoping out either Dior or Chanel. Chanel has some beautiful pre-loved versions that pop in and out of pre-loved sites, which I love, but haven't really found a caramel color in a flat Chanel that I actually really like. And I know that Dior is coming out with a saddle, and they currently have a bobby out as well, but I really want to see them in person. However, because of everything that's going on right now, it's been a little bit difficult. But a camel bag would be fantastic. That's really on the top of my priority list. And the chunky loafers is probably a good second, just because it's in trend right now, and I think that's really why I would want to add that. However, there are some other things, household items, that I would love to add as well. So I've talked about air purifiers, and one of my favorite ones that I love and I swear by is molecule purifiers. So we have 3 currently. We have the regular air tower, and then there's 2 minis that we have. They just came out with a newer version, which is supposed to be able to capture a bigger room. So I would love to add another molecule into my home, just because the allergies. The funny thing is, I usually don't get allergies this bad as often anymore, but what happened was the filters that auto renew came in weeks late, and my body just couldn't handle it. So I think that's why I'm now having it like really hard, because it took 2 to 3 weeks for it to arrive, and my body was just couldn't handle it, obviously. So now that we have the new filters in, I am feeling slowly better. However, I think I would love to have another one, just so it can be much more stronger. Like, for example, the office that I'm in right now does not have one. My dressing room has it, the master bedroom has it, downstairs in the living room, but the living room area could probably use the newer version, which has, again, more square footage of coverage. So I think about getting the new one all the time. And if you guys have allergy issues like I do, I had linked it below if you want to check it out. Actually, a couple people had used the link, because I think if you use the link below, I don't know if there's a discount or anything, but from what I got feedback from people who had actually purchased a molecule, they tell me that they like it and they see such a vast improvement of allergies. So just keep that in mind if you have allergies like me. And that is it, guys. There is not much to my wish list at all. Again, as an adult, you don't want much things anymore, and I totally get that now as a grown-ass adult. So I hope you guys enjoyed this birthday Christmas wish list. Christmas is coming up very soon. I can't believe it's already December. Truthfully, the year went by so fast when you're not even supposed to go out, so that's kind of crazy for me. But if you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, why not? Also like this video as well, and if you haven't checked out my IG, go ahead and check that out as well. I do update that a little bit more than I do videos. I know I'm a little bit behind my usual upload schedule, but like I said, I've been just feeling all kinds of crazy lately, so hopefully it goes away very soon, since my birthday is coming up. Whew. You guys are the Ellest. Bye.